Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to look at a very common and tedious problem in translation and terminology work: badly aligned bilingual data. On the screen, you can see an English to Spanish file that has severe misalignment issues. As you can see, the source and target sentences are out of sync. Some segments are swapped, others are missing translations, but still there are a few good ones. If this was a large file, visually inspecting and fixing each sentence pair could take forever. That's exactly why this application, the TWAS Bilingual Converter, is a gold mine for translators, terminologists, and anyone who works extensively with bilingual resources. Let me walk you through how to fix this, step by step. Step 1. Configuring the AI engine. First, we need to look at the AI settings panel at the top. This is your control center for the automated alignment features. Here, you can select your preferred AI engine like OpenAI, Google Gemini, or Anthropic Claude and the specific model you want to use. You'll also need to provide a valid API key for the engine you choose. For this demo, I'll be using the GPT-4o model from OpenAI, as I have a working API key for it. While I've personally tested this with ChatGPT, it's important to note that all the other engines, including Google Gemini, DeepSeek, Grok, and even the more advanced Vertex AI, are correctly wired and ready to use from a programming standpoint. Step 2. Preparing your file. Now, let's get our file ready. You can simply drag and drop any Tab-Delimited bilingual file directly into the app. But here's the best part: if your data is in a different format like a translation memory, a Termbase, a TMX file, an Excel spreadsheet, a bilingual Word document, or even a bytext HTML file, you don't need to convert it manually first. You can use the Bilingual Converter app itself. Just load your file on the right-hand side, select Tab-Delimited as one of your output formats, and convert it in seconds. This means you can fix alignment issues in virtually any bilingual resource you possess. Step 3. Choosing your method, manual vs. API. With our Tab-Delimited file loaded, we have two powerful options. For smaller files, or if you don't have an API key, the Fix Alignment, Manual button is perfect. It generates a structured prompt for you to copy into any AI chat interface, like the free version of ChatGPT. You then paste the AI's JSON response back into the app. Let us see how it works. I will click the button and the prompt will open. I shall now copy the prompt and take it to any AI engine. Wait till the AI engine finalizes the response, then copy it and paste it back into the dialog box. And that will be it. You shall get your fixed and clean file with all correct translations, plus another one that contains the problematic sentence pairs. For larger files, the Fix Alignment API button is the way to go. It uses your API key to process the entire file automatically, which is much faster and handles the conversation with the AI for you. Let us see how the API button works. It shall immediately give you the two files in exactly the same way as in the manual button way, but without the extra intermediary step. Step 4. The results: clean data and identified issues. The app works its magic and provides you with two output files. The first is a clean file. This contains all the perfectly aligned segments. The AI has intelligently identified and fixed swapped pairs, ensuring the source and target now correspond correctly. The second is an issues file. This contains the problematic segments, perhaps where translations were missing, contained extra content, or were just semantically incorrect. This separation is invaluable for quality control. Step 5. Correcting the problematic segments. So, what about those problematic segments in the issues file? We don't just leave them behind. We can take that issues file and use either the Correct Issues Manual or Correct Issues API buttons. These work similarly to the alignment fixes but are specifically tuned to correct translation errors, filling in missing translations, removing unnecessary additions, or retranslating incorrect targets. This gives you a final, polished file where every segment is both correctly aligned and accurately translated. Step 6. The power of deduplication. Finally, I want to highlight a fantastic new feature, the deduplicator. Imagine you have a bilingual file where the same source term appears across multiple lines, each with a different translation or synonym. This is very common in terminology work. The deduplicator intelligently consolidates this. It keeps a single instance of the source term and groups all the unique target translations and synonyms into one cell, separating them with a pipe character. This is a huge time saver for building clean, non-redundant termbases, ensuring each concept has a comprehensive list of translations in one place. A quick note on the chunk size. You'll notice a chunk size field next to the manual buttons. This is for processing very large files without an API key. If you have a file with, say, over 10,000 words, you can set a chunk size, like 3,000 words, and process the file in manageable parts through the manual method. This allows any AI, even free versions with context limits, to handle your data in pieces and still deliver excellent, high-quality results. And there you have it. From a messy, misaligned file to a perfectly structured, deduplicated, and professional bilingual resource, all within a single, powerful application. The TWAS Bilingual Converter truly streamlines the entire process, saving you countless hours of manual work. Thank you for watching.